Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I know it's been over a week, but I'm here to try to finish embellishing the fabric book that I started. So hopefully this will be the last in the series. I have a couple things inside to finish, and then all that's left is to work on the cover, which I've had a really hard time picking some things out and trying to decide, you know, how I want to do the cover. But anyway, let's do what I need to do inside, and then I can stress about the cover in a few minutes. So the only thing I have left inside were these the pockets, and I said I was going to keep them simple, which I am. This is one of the pockets, and let's see, I took this, get the right side, this one. I took this and thought I would finish it off with that. I debated about whether just leaving it in the rough. I'll call it in the rough, but I think I would rather finish this off. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me find my spatula here, and because I don't want to close up the pocket as I do this. All right, so this, and I just had this piece left, and it seemed to fit, so I thought, okay, then this is what I need to do. I don't usually have so much trouble figuring out the cover, how I want it, but usually I do the cover before I do any of the inside, and I don't know if that's what made a difference or not, but I'll have to see. And I haven't really done it any other, well, I did a little bit of work in a paper journal during the week, very little, and I want to, you know, get working on that. Let's see, where are we? So we'll go down here. And then I just got another digital kit that I want to work with. I want to do a journal for my daughter, and that kit fit it perfectly. So yeah, so I want to do that. But I have a couple of obligations first, so get those done, and then I can take my time and work on the journal for my daughter. Okay, so that finishes this off, and I like how that looks. I just think it finishes it. Okay, so but on this side, because of the open weave of this, I need to put something in between, even though it's not going to show. So I took this embroidered trim out, and I was thinking, I mean, because you're really not going to see it, but see how it just fills it in underneath. So that's what I'm going with for this one. Let's see where I start it. I want to start it right there and bring it up there. So we'll just kind of curve that like that. Okay, put that away. Although I will need it again for, I think, for underneath that one too, so just finish that off a little bit. All right, so that will work well right there. I want to go in a little bit on this one too, so I don't cover up that side right there piece. All right, what did I? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So, excuse me. I hope everybody's well and having a nice last day of March. I don't know if I'll be putting this up later tonight or waiting until tomorrow, the 1st of April. But I hope everybody's well and, well, let me make sure, yep. Doing some crafting, hopefully. If you are, I'm sure you're doing more than I am. I don't know, I just can't seem to get into, like, I used to craft every day for, you know, sometimes for a few hours or more, sometimes even more. And for some reason, I'm finding a hard time. It's not like I don't have the time or I'm not home, because I am. I don't know what it is. It's like a little bit of a loss of creativity, maybe. I don't know. But I need to snap out of it. Because, I mean, I just love this. Love what I do. I have DT projects I need to do for April now. I have to stop looking at digital kits. That's what I have to do. Oh my gosh. They're just, some of them are just, why is that? Some of them are just so beautiful. And that, it's actually a mother-daughter one. And oh my gosh, it's just perfect for what I want to do. Why is that? Did I put that too close? I guess it's okay. Now, I didn't think of this edge, so I'm going to have to think of something for that. Okay, and now, so that goes there. Actually, I think I'm going to just going to tack just a very little bit on each flower. Where am I here? Okay. To keep these together. Oh my gosh, I hope I've been in frame. I have to admit, I hardly ever look up when I'm filming. I just figure if I'm like in this area here, you can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right, so we got that. And then I was thinking of a small, let's see, that does go all the way down there. I don't know why. All right, let's lift that up. There's that trim again. Just a small piece going across here. So it's been cold again here, but now we're going to get rain like 2 or 3 times this coming week, and even though it says that it could reach the 60s with the rain, you know, it's almost like, well, doesn't mean it's going to feel any warmer. I just want the sun. I just want the sun. Okay. So let me make sure I'm in the pocket there. Okay. So yeah, it hasn't been the best weather-wise, but at least we're not getting some of the horrible weather that some of you are having, different parts of the country. That's some scary stuff going on. Okay. All right, I did that when I added this. This little bit here is bugging me. I don't know why. So that, see how much fuller that looks now? And you can't really see in between, so I'm happy with that. And what I should have done was find a trim that will finish that off. Let me see if I have something. This might work. Let's see. Not thrilled with that. Well, that could go on there. I don't have much of this, so I might as well use up what I have. All right, I'm kind of liking that, even though I'm going to be using it, I think, on the cover. There. Yeah, I do like that. All right. So we're almost done with the inside. Where is that starting? Okay, that starts there. I want that to go up a little higher. Oh, you. So yeah, it's time to finish this puppy up. I have no idea what I'm going to put in the pockets, but that will be a surprise for whoever gets this fabric book. I'd rather it be a surprise. All right. So let me just do a quick flip through. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Okay, so there's those 2 pages. I don't think I need to add anything. There's this page. This is left blank on purpose. Okay, there's a pocket. There's the other pocket. Okay, there's the other blank one. There's this. This is still, I think, I don't know, it's close to my favorite. I think it is my favorite, though. I mean, I love all the pages. I probably don't have a favorite, really. Not really. There's that and that. Yeah, so I'm happy with the inside, and I think I'm done with the inside. All right, so let's get to the cover. Now, that trim I just used to finish off the pocket, I'm using on this. I'm going to finish that off like that. So let me put this down. Let's see, where do I want to start it? Right about there. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be finished with another trim, but I wanted to add, I had put up this trim to see what it looked like, and I really like how this is just 1 page, right? Yep. I really like how it looks, so I'm adding it. Hopefully I'll get this on straight. Straight is my nemesis. I have such a hard time. Excuse me. There. All right. Well, let's move this like that. And let's just do a little bit till I can make sure that, okay, yeah, that's good. So I hope if you watched all the other videos in this series and followed along, I hope you enjoyed watching. And if you learned something, that's a bonus. Because this is what I really love to do. All right, let's see, where do I want to, let me see if this would be good right there. Yeah, okay. Okay, now comes the hard part. What to do with the rest of the cover. Oh, okay, so I took some things out. I took some appliques out. Let's spread this out so I can see. So you can see the bottom, so that just finishes off the bottom. All right, I took a couple of dark flowers because of the dark in her jacket. I just got this applique, and I'm thinking of just cutting a piece off of that. I still have some of these left. I took this one out, and I can cut this up easily. And this piece here, I can cut up. So I'm not going to use it all, obviously, but I want to try a few different things. Hopefully it won't be too long, but it'll just however long it takes, right? Oh, before I forget, and before I lose this piece of rhinestone, in case I do want to use this flower, let me add this rhinestone to the middle. There we go. Okay. All right, so there's those two flowers. This one, let me see if I have to cut. I mean, if I have to glue, which I think I do. Yes, I do. All right, I want to cut, let me show you. I'm going to cut around here and over here. So I want this flower here and this taller one here. So between here and here where I'm going to cut, you can, I don't know if you can see, but see that thread? I have to hot glue that thread there. All right, so let's do that. Or I'll lose the pearls, and if there's any sequins. No, it's just pearls. Okay, so now I can cut there. I'm going to go around. Okay, there's nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, so that was, I think that's the only place I needed to cut. So let's cut around there. And then I can trim it better once I have the piece cut. All right, and here's where I just hot glued that there. All right, so let's cut a little bit more of that netting off. Okay, I don't like this, so I'm going to just cut that off. Although I should have made sure, but luckily there was no thread there. But I should have made sure. All right, so that's cut where I want it. So this is what I'm thinking. This will go here. Okay. Then what else did I have? All right, these I can cut anytime because there's no threads. These are, the pearls are all, you can see the little steel piece there. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't think I'm going to use these, but I'm going to keep that up there. All right, let's see. All right, let's cut. Let's cut this. Let's see how this comes out. I'm not worried because even if I don't use it, it won't matter. Alright, so let's move that out. See what this looks like. Alright, let's let's cut this one off, and no, let's put this more like here, and we're going to possibly make this dimensional. Let's cut these leaves off. Okay. Maybe put this under here. Yep. Okay. And then let's cut one more of these, see what that looks like. Let's see how this looks. All right, and then now how am I going to, let's cut that off. Because I'm thinking I do want to add the dark. I think I want to add the dark anyways. I'm not sure about this one. Or let's see, what if I added that like that? I have to put my glasses back on so I can see. And then, I don't know, I may not even end up using this. Yeah, I probably won't end up using that now. And I don't know if I want to use this either, although I could kind of tuck it in there. All right, let's cut a couple of these, see what happens. Well, I'm going to cut it from the other side though, so I can see what that comes. Well, no, not that. I don't want to cut off. All right. I don't want to cut off the petals, so I guess I'm going to have to do it on this side. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. This is not easy. These petals just wanna, oh my goodness. What's that? All right. Get under there. There. Okay, and then over here. All right, so here's one. Let's do some quick, rough, fussy cutting. There usually is kind of a method to my madness here. I don't always know what it is until it's done. And it's funny too, because for as much as I sometimes complain about what I'm doing, I do love what I do. All right, this is going to be too much there. I think so. Although I could just kind of even that out a little bit. That looks okay now. Put that there. Do I have any small? Are they all the same size? I think they're all the same size. I think too that's too many. That was too bulky right there. now that I'm looking at it. All right, so let me cut one of these. All right, cut away some of this netting we don't need. And put this like that. All right, let me put my glasses back on and look. Actually, this is a smaller. I think this might be a little smaller. So let's put that there. Put that like that. All right. Now I don't like this here. Now. This is throwing me off. Oh, let's see what happens if I do it like this. No, you know what I think it is? I think it's using those. I think it's because I only have 2 of that color. It doesn't look right to me. All right, so let's take this out. Okay. Oh, nope, see, now I don't like that one, but what did I do with the rest? Oh. But one more of these. Let's see if this works. And I never know if something's going to work until I lay it down, to be honest with you. Okay, we don't need that there. Okay. So we could lay that down there. Oops. Okay, let me look through the... Alright, first of all, we need to tack that down a little bit because yeah, okay. Okay, that does that work? Does that work? Let me see. I'm looking at the screen because it's easier to see if it looks okay to me looking at the screen rather than looking directly down. Yep, I do. I think I like that. I think it works okay. Yeah, I think it works okay. All right, so let's just tack it down. Now you need a lot of glue. Okay, and this just in the middle. This one in the middle. Whoop. Come on. All right, let me cut this because then I won't be able to see her boots. All right, and then we'll take that off for a second. And we're just gonna tack this down a little bit until I get them in place. Make sure that goes underneath. Okay. Then that will go there. I need another glue stick because I barely had any. And then add a little here. Okay, that was glue strings. Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't want to overdo with the flowers. Just see what this looks like. Just kind of tie it in, maybe. Let me see. Yep. Okay, I can. Tie that in there. I hope you leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Good or bad? Well, I mean, unless it's a rude comment, I don't think any any comments are bad. If you're just being honest, you know what I mean? All right, I'm just filling it out a little bit. I know I'm done with the flowers. I'm not going to go overboard with that, but I just think now I'm just kind of filling spots in. There. Okay, it's done. That's it. Wow, it's only like 40 minutes. Awesome. All right, so the book is done. I won't go through, do a flip through because well, I mean, I'll do it right now. I'm not going to do an extra video as a flip through because basically I've seen it all. So here's the front cover. And I do like how that came out. All right, here's the back. I left the back blank as I usually do. Okay, and then you open it up. And here's the first page. I just love these images so much. I'll have to use those again in a different journal. Completely different though. And then here's another one. They're just beautiful images. They were so fun to work with. See, now I'm going to, I took some things out. Now it's like, okay, let's play. But I think I should be done. Yeah. It'll just be adding stuff on now. All right, and then there's this page. Okay, then there's the first pocket. And there's the second pocket. I know some of you are probably not going to like this, but I just think it finishes it off nicely. Okay, here's the next one. I wish I had gotten more than one of these appliques. And then here's this one. And I know this is the only green I put in here, but she has green shades of green in there. So I think it works. And then here's this one. This has all the colors in this image. And then there, we're back to the back. So that's it. Done and done. All right, so I don't want to be rambling, so I'm just going to say, I hope you leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you just started watching me, you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe and give that thumbs up. And yeah, I'm going to. I have to get back to some paper, so I'm going to do at least one paper project before I start doing more with fabric and laces and stuff. And then I don't know what the next series will be, but we'll see. If anybody has any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section. And oh, I forgot to mention, as usual, all the appliques, all the trims that I used are from Crafty Me Shop on Facebook. The link will be in the description box. That's the only way you can get these. And you just need to join the group. So on that note, I am just going to say good night, and I will be back again soon. Bye for now.